doubt, no doubt, no doubt. Salute, salute, salute. Man, oh man, oh man. What a show, what a show, what a show. Let me see who to come. Oh. Salute V79, always holding us down, from head to toe. The moderators, the queen, the utmost, the everything, definitely she's
shout out to Reese 79 holding it down for the crown, coming through doing all 1-2 and keeping it respectful and honest and thorough. You heard me?
Uncle Nick already, salute to you. Chopper, salute, King, already, man. 2 hours all the way up. You already know, man. Mob tired. I see you. Listen, before we get started, like on any show, what I like to do is I always like to give anybody who lost a loved one, to all soldiers and soldierettes who lost their lives throughout this journey of ours or whatsoever, to commemorate them. We take a moment of silence to make sure that they're never forgotten. These individuals, we're gonna find a way to put them on a big board so that we can just read off their names and continue going on. Chastity, salute, Queen. But yeah, let's just bow our heads for a brief second, give them their flowers and then get on with the show. Salute, 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 salute. Man, oh man, it's Friday. So many things
My
going
day,
on.
player. Let's get
this
it.
Ain't like last Friday. Last Friday, I was going to talk about that, power outage and the hacking and, airlines going down and all that other craziness. But we'll get into that, on a later detail. Being I got this breaking news. Breaking news fresh off the press, man. Let me see. OG40, salute, K. I don't know how many of y'all been following this particular case or what's going on, but
yo, peace, OG.
This YSL case is crazy. All the way around the board, it's ridiculous. So,
where's this case coming from, Chip?
That's dealing with Young Thug and them and their jurisdiction.
Them boys down south.
I'm gonna show the breaking news, and then we're gonna chop it up about it. This is
nasty work.
Let me drop the disclaimer first. Let me drop a disclaimer. Content disclaimer. The views and opinions expressed in the media or comments on this channel are those of the speakers or authors and do not necessarily reflect or represent the views and opinions held by the channel's broadcaster. Fair use under Section 107, Copyright Act 1976, allowance is made for fair use for purposes such as criticism, comment, news reporting, teaching, scholarship, and research. And we're going to do all of the above. Let me get into this video clip. Shout out to the news. Let me get right into her. Y'all can see this? Should be showing
up. Yeah, Chip. Shit on the screen.
All right.
Breaking news right now in the YSL RICO trial involving Atlanta rapper Young Thug. And less than 24 hours after replacing the original judge, the newly appointed judge has recused herself. Judge Shakura Ingram was randomly selected to lead the trial after the former judge, Ural Glanville, was removed yesterday. Ingram says she is removing herself from the case due to a prior professional relationship with a deputy involved in the case. Deputy Christian Eppinger.
Oh, shit, Chip, pause that.
Defendant Eppinger also.
Time out.
So I was speaking loosely. I thought because Fani Willis was with the prosecutor Wade, that's where all this shit started getting a little funky. You know what I'm saying? Now there's another judge they bringing in that's banging another motherfucker. Yo, shit. Yo, they knocking boots like a motherfucker. Let's go. Shit, they getting busy in that law office.
No doubt. Listen.
Oh, Doc, man, they trying to make babies in that in that law firm, player.
Dog, salute. Hold on, let me go back to the video real quick.
I got y'all on my damn Bluetooth.
Let me go.
Yeah, we can hear it, player. You sound a little loud, but you sound good.
So that y'all can hear this again.
Yeah, run it back.
herself. Judge Shakura Ingram was randomly selected to lead the trial after the former judge, Ural Glanville, was removed yesterday. Ingram says she is removing herself from the case due to a prior professional relationship with a deputy involved in the case. Deputy Christian Eppinger is accused of sneaking contraband to a YSL defendant. Eppinger also served.
I mean, hot damn, wait a minute now. Wait.
Yeah!
Wait a minute now. Wait a minute. Now, this is the second judge that
And I'm fucked up.
allegedly, gotta recuse themselves from this particular case. I know verbatim, as an attorney of law, I know they're gonna go. Listen, they're gonna have to ask for all type of mistrials and all type of things, because it's just crazy that all these other people intertwine and affect this case in this manner.
Well, you know what's more troubling to me is that there seems to be a culture of women and men who seem to think that they're going to sleep together, take money from the county, exploit funds from the taxpayers, and then prosecute people they see fit that will justify their means to action, meaning high-profile celebrities, etc., etc. That's very troubling to me.
Man, listen. I'm telling you right now, I'm with you, Chopper. I believe with everything presented in front of us, due to the judicial system, that he should go ahead and walk, man.
Yo, Doug, man, what do you think about that whole scenario?
Now let me see something. Now what happened? Because I was in and out. Just joined my.
I'm gonna go back and replay the video, the breaking news from the beginning, so that you could get this.
Breaking news right now in the YSL RICO trial involving Atlanta rapper Young Thug. And less than 24 hours after replacing the original judge, the newly appointed judge has recused herself. Judge Shakura Ingram was randomly selected to lead the trial after the former judge, Ural Glanville, was removed yesterday. Ingram says she is removing herself from the case due to a prior professional relationship with a deputy involved in the case. Deputy Christian Eppinger is accused of sneaking contraband to a YSL defendant. Eppinger also serves as Judge Ingram's courtroom deputy. He did that for 6 months. Right now, it's unclear who will take over that trial. Breaking news right now in the YSL RICO trial involving Atlanta rapper Young Thug.
Man,
I got
Yo.
this right now. She was fucking a nigga that was bringing contraband in the jail.
Yeah. Yo, player, you know what it is? It's so crazy. It's not really too surprising when you think about it, because these people these aren't older people. These are younger people getting into this law, getting into the law and all that. So now you're running across these young guys who's having money. So they having a couple dollars to spread a little dollars here, buy that lawyer there. And you know how many times them dudes probably done got caught with things during the time of them even before this RICO charge came through. They probably got caught out there in Atlanta doing something. They paid off this person, because out there, what, 20,000, 25,000, 30,000 just to get your man off and pay off and wash off some hands and stuff. Them people would take it. Word, they would take it. And I'm looking at it, all these young, because these all young. These aren't older people that we looking at. They saying, yo, this ain't like the judge. Look, the old, the 60-something, 70-something-year-old judge, all this. Nah, some of them, these young people up in here, they out there getting influenced by the young cats out in the street with the money.
They ain't
and
trying to bag no Judge Judy, dog. They going after these young, big booty, nice looking females that are judges and shit. You know what I mean?
And then look at it. She get excusing herself because she was messing with somebody who was affiliated or whoever was bringing stuff into one of the cats from the YSL situation. So when you see that, you like, look how close these people can, they can get to. You know what I mean? Look at you. We just talked about Jay Prince, right? You know what I mean? Them people out there, when you in that town and you get that clout and you get that, you know, them people out there, you know, knowing who you somebody, they start kind of bowing down because they like, you know what? Why be an enemy with you when I could be your friend and get paid doing it while I'm there?
Well, you know, dog, I like, I'm not gonna get into the Secret Service and the Trump shit and all that and woo woo, but there's a lot of stuff going on over there where you see certain things is out of pocket. You know what I'm trying to say? So how did this get to this point where she even got randomly selected, knowing that she was romantically involved with somebody that did XYZ?
Allegedly. Let me make sure we say allegedly.
No. It's not allegedly. She
had a professional relationship with them
personally because she knew she was involved with son. So if you know, like, come on, son, how we know shit in the streets, how this one's banging this one and this one's doing that, but we keep it quiet. You know what I'm saying? Because it's none of our business. This is a different matter. People know who's doing what with who. So how does she even get put in that position knowing that she had this connection to somebody? Because if she had to admit it to the public, it's because somebody behind the scenes put it in her face and say, yo, you got to fall back. Am I right or am I wrong?
Absolutely.
Yeah. No, you're right. But the thing is, they sitting there looking at it. This how small or probably how crazy it is out there. Who knows the next person they may pull out the hat that come in, because that's weird, right? Just think about it. Out of all the judges out there, they put them in a hat or whatever and picked one particular judge that they felt that could go out there. They thought would probably be biased, because you know when you go, they looking for a judge. They're gonna look for somebody that's not. And I'm saying that'll give both sides and make sure you know they be equal. You know what I mean? But they pulled out this person here, and this girl comes out of nowhere, and she just so happened to be affiliated, not with one of the, well, we don't know the guy, how he's associated with them, but they just say it to the point of he was bringing contraband into the spot for one of the YSL members. So if he doing that, obviously you don't got to be affiliated with them. You could just been a correctional officer in the spot trying to get a couple 5,000, a little 6,000 to bring him a cell phone in, to bring him this in, you know. So you probably was doing that, and you just so happen to have been the guy messing with the judge. So now this comes to play, whereas her names get.
Yo, dog man, this is crazy. How the fuck is CEO fucking the judge, my nigga? Let's keep, yo, we never heard of no shit like this in our life, dog. Keep it real, son. Keep it real, dog. The CEO fucking judge? Come on.
Was he a CEO, or they say he was a court appointed something?
Court appointed something. He
and you know what's so crazy about this player? It's because you know he was calculated, dog. So let's say Uncle Nick fucked up one day and you double up, right? Real bad. You know what I'm saying? And Uncle Nick got to fall on the back burner. Yo, Uncle Nick, you got to fall back. But now all of a sudden, Uncle Nick's cousin that did the same shit is in my spot now or something. And now he got to fall back because he just, and you be like, yo, come on, what, you know what I mean? What niggas is doing so if the first judge was fucking the lawyer, you know what I'm saying? And then and all that went down, then this judge got to get removed from that case. Now you bring in another broad that's banging another person that's connected to doing crime. Like, how are the fucking people supposed to respect what you got going on? You see me today?
We see.
Like you heard me? But come on, son, this is crazy right now.
Well, Uncle Nick, think about it. You know, she recused herself within 24 hours. Why would you accept
the job? Exactly.
The job if you know they got you bent over all over the desk, you know, videos of you, allegedly. No, don't accept. She should have said, nah, you know, thank you for the offer, but I respectfully decline.
But
well, you know what I mean?
Behind the scenes and was like, yo, son, check this out. You know, you could take the job. I know you got the job, but check this out. This is what the play is. Pick it up, dog. You know what the play is.
No, what I'm looking at, like, it could be on a point where she excused herself. So that means maybe to the point where she probably didn't really know, or she found out late, or because mind you, if she was with this person and it was a play to be made, why excuse yourself? just stay with it and see if somebody know. Who knows you mess with, you know what I mean? That mean somebody knew she was messing with the person, that she had to give herself up and say, yo, damn, this person know, that person know I'm messing with you and you doing this. Nah, it's gonna come out. It may come out some way, somehow. But if it was
he already got caught up, dog man. He already got caught up. He already got convicted. They already know what he was doing.
Who?
So the dude she was fucking. Because they
but no,
that he did XYZ. They already know he brought commissary in. So there ain't no fucking way in your mind you sitting back. Yo, you know how hard it is to pass the ball, dog? Yo, it's motherfuckers that go take the ball 5 times and fail that shit, nigga. It's a very this is a beautiful black woman that is exceptionally intelligent. She just made a poor decision because of some shit. And now all of a sudden it came back on her. But she knew it when that motherfucker got caught up that shit was a problem, son. Word the mother.
But Uncle Nick, look, she even, well, we would have to find out, like, I mean, well, we have to find out in deeper form of if somebody was, if she got the job, right, and somebody knew, and then they were saying, yo, you better not take it because I'm gonna let them know that you messing with this person, that person, and then you're gonna get fired. Because why would she turn around and just say, yo, let me excuse myself from this? That could be a play of us saying, yo, I don't want to risk my job. Yeah, they picked me and I'm willing to go, but then now I find this out, or they picked me, but then they call me to tell me, yo, we picked you as the next judge for this trial, for the YSL trial. And she like, oh, snap. As soon as she get off the phone, she realized, oh, I can't do it because, yeah, I'm messing with this guy, or I'm dealing with that guy. Or maybe later on, she go and tell her man, yo, baby, they going to have me do this, that. Oh, babe, yo, nah, I'm the, you know what I mean, whatever, because now I want to know, Chip, and Uncle Nick, did the guy that got caught for the bringing the contraband, and he got caught before
yes,
she got a
yes.
Now, so that go to tell you that nobody probably
knows
could.
What's going on,
Listen.
No, I'm not talking about shit.
Dog man, check this out. I'm gonna give it 3,000 stacks with you. When, if they tell Chip or Nick, yo, Nick, you're gonna be the manager of this dog company, or Chip, you're gonna be the general contractor of all this shit going on. Whoop-de-whoop. Yo, dog man, you gonna be over there holding it down with the, you know what I mean, or that other stuff on the side where you do what you do. You not going naturally in your mind think, okay, I fucked this shit up. This shit got fucked up. Yo, I'm gonna pause my bump on that promotion. Yo, I don't need that. You're gonna let niggas know so they don't announce you and make you have to come back and do the 1-2. So I think she thought she was gonna be like, oh, I'm gonna be the new Fanny or Fanny, whatever the fucking name is. I'm gonna come through. But then she realized at the last, at what they call it, the 11th hour. Oh shit! Yeah, I mean, I forgot about son, and they gonna pull that out and whoop-de-whoop. So now
I know whoever the prosecutor is. Yeah. I know they kicking himself on. Listen, he probably like, he or she is probably like, man, there's no way in hell I could win this case now. With, you know, every freaking judge I put up there is screwing somebody from out the crew. Man, listen,
it's the second person, Chip, and like, trust me, this gets deeper now because you trying to tie a judge that already has a corrupt history with individuals that are assisting these individuals, and it looks like what's it called? What's that shit called, Doc? When they do like premeditated shit on you?
What?
The cops and all that. It's a word. Entrapment.
Oh, trap. Oh, yeah, but check this out, yo. You know, but
now look at it. You got a judge on the case. Now your man was bringing in contraband to the people you trying to prosecute. It looks like your man is trying to entrap them, incriminate them, and incorporate them in things that they maybe would have not been asking you for. But maybe you're suggesting those, yo, player, y'all want the iPhones? Y'all can get y'all this. Yo, y'all need that weed? Y'all need that K2? Yo, what y'all want, man? Y'all want that Coke? Y'all need that hooch? Y'all need Henny? Yo, it was up north eating Chinese food every day. You know that, dog. So, you know.
But cheese in that case. You know, All them
But
dudes that get the cheese could have just rolled it out and would have been, chances I would have got free. But no, they went and, told way ahead of time, and now they even looking crazier.
But I look at it. I try to look at it from a point of, like, let's say from the black woman, that black woman just sinning, because it's like how they would probably turn around and make it excuse for another person or whatever, to the point where, let's say this, right? You the judge. You out there. You a judge in Atlanta. This is Atlanta. We know how Atlanta is. It's beautiful. It's a nice spot. Now you out there doing your 1-2, living your life. You got this guy who's works in the courtroom or whatever. He doing what he do in the courtroom, making some. Y'all meet up one day. Y'all kicking it. Y'all rock out. Boom. Y'all rock. Y'all boyfriend and girlfriend. So be it. Y'all doing y'all 1-2. You don't really know every little intricate thing he's doing in his life on the sidelines. She don't know that. Nick, listen. But that's what I'm saying. When she's doing that, she's saying, okay, I'm messing with this guy here. I don't know what he's doing, this, that, and the third. I'm just being a devil advocate for her because she did pull herself off the case. Because now, let's say you don't know. Let's say Amy could be doing something right now, and you're a lawyer. You don't know.
Don't bring me into this shit. Let's just keep it straight. We're not talking about our girls. We're talking about the judge, my brother. Let's go.
I know. But the judge said the judge is she's a woman.
We're not bringing Amy into nothing. We're not doing that. Respectfully, my brother. Let's just talk about the case. Let's talk about these people. I don't need that.
You know what I'm gonna do? I'm respectfully. I'm gonna put me and Sheila into it. Okay, respectfully. Okay, me and Sheila. So let's say Sheila's a judge or whatever. Matter of fact, forget that all. Let's keep it reality. Yeah. Let's keep it reality. Sheila works in a hospital. She's getting all this medicine and all this shit, these pills and stuff. Now, she don't know she's bringing this stuff home, but I don't do this stuff, but she could be bringing this stuff home, and I'm selling it to the streets. She don't know that.
Okay, Doc. All right.
You're doing something where your partner don't know you're doing it, but you could be, you could be living with them, not living with them. This could be your significant other, your boyfriend. You don't know every little thing they're doing. So I'm just being a devil advocate for her. She pulled herself off of it, being that she probably found out, like, damn. Yo, my man doing this. Oh, I can't. Now you're a judge. Her name goes into the hat to be a judge for this case. She can't go to them and say, "Hold on, y'all. I know y'all looking for a new judge, but don't put my name in there because I'm fucking this guy who I'm thinking is giving drugs to." Come on. So she's not going to do that. So her name going to go in the basket no matter what. Every judge name went in there. It just so happened her name got pulled more than likely. And when her name get pulled, now she sit there and say, "Oh man, I'm happy, but I can't because now she found out later, or she knew at the time or whatever. I don't know, but now she can't do it. So she pulls herself off. She could have stayed on there. You know what I mean? But maybe she can't because people in the courtroom know that she's messing with this guy and knew and say, "Yo, you're messing with this guy." He got pulled over. You know, he got caught for taking contraband in to YSL dudes. So you got to pull yourself off. That's what I'm saying. So on her part, you don't never know where she knew or not because she pulled herself off. Now she's saying it come back later. Oh, she knew that they was taking money in and doing all this contraband. Now that's on her. Now she deserved, you know what I mean? Well, she ain't getting nothing because look, she pulled herself off the case. So she already showing you that she wasn't even trying to lose her license, ain't trying to go do nothing or nothing because I'm off this. No. You know what I mean? Yeah, she could have probably stayed on it, and who knew and just said, "Fuck, I don't care. I'm trying to get these guys off because I'm on the criminal side of things." But no, she pulled herself off and said, "Yo, I'm out of here. Let me go and then keep my license and keep able to practice being a judge and do what I got to do because I'm not trying to lose my livelihood for these guys here." You know what I mean? But
see, this way, what I have to say, Doc, you know what I'm saying? Because I always remember my mom's talking to different people and different young ladies in the community, and you know what I'm saying, different people preaching certain stuff to young ladies, and it's like, yo, son, once you get to a certain point in life, you can't be looking backwards. You can't be doing certain things. So if you know that this person is in this cipher doing whatever they doing, you gotta really know your fucking man, dogs. You know what I'm saying? Because Dark Man, like you said, is not stealing the medicine. Sheila knows that. She know Dark Man will never do no motherfucking shit like that in his motherfucking life. That's why y'all got the beautiful family that you do, my brother. You understand? So this woman
You got,
on the other
but you got
side
yeah.
fucking with a nigga that she don't know like that, knowing that she got this big position, and also Dark Man, we've been hearing this when we was young. Don't shit where you sleep, right? You shouldn't be fucking people at your job. That's a
Yeah.
no off the bat. But
Listen.
once Duke gets caught
You
out there
know,
like
you
that,
know what happened? Yo, Nick, you know what happened? It just happened in New York. Remember the correctional officers that was bringing in all the contraband in New York on Rikers Island? Look, they risked themselves, but one of them could have been messing with a DA. We don't know.
nah, a few of
Yeah.
them was fucking cops and shit. The little niggas
Yeah.
uptown in Washington Heights, they got caught up because the dude had what they called it, the Dominican baddie. She was giving them info. The Dominican niggas, they do what they do, the Trinitarios or whatever, and they was booming on niggas doing all type of shit. So this shit goes down, dog. But at the end of the day, these women, just like her, not this woman we talking about now, that woman that got indicted in the Bronx and all these other things in Harlem, and there was a woman in the UK fucking a nigga in the South. She got indicted, Waterpool or whatever that was. These women, they be knowing what's going on, but these women be loving bad boys, and until it gets exposed, and then their whole career gets put on blast. But I'm not saying that was this woman, but women are very calculated. Women are intelligent. They're more intelligent than us, G. They know how to move.
Yo, but Nick, they more weak. They more weak to what we would subject them to. Like, say we sit there and say, babe, let's do this, let's do that. They're not gonna really go against what they man want to say, what they man do. They just feeling protected, secure. So I'm riding with you, baby. Okay, well, it won't. So that's the only thing. Now, if a woman was to come to you about a plan or something, you'd be like, nah, but that ain't gonna work. We gonna quick to knock it off, and then it won't go down. Won't. But if we was to come with a play, our women will ride with it and say, all right, babe, let's ride. Let's go. Let's try and make it happen. But that's the fault that most women do have. Know what I mean? That you see.
I'm going to call you behind the scenes because I was telling Big Boo about it. It's personal to my family. But you just hit something right on the head, and I'm going to tell you the story because you are 100% right, and this shit hit my family. It's some females that they be getting caught up with niggas and be, you know what I'm saying, doing some ass backwards shit. You 100% right, family.
Well,
yeah, it's all about love.
This judge, allegedly, we're gonna say whatever was done in the dark has came to light, and she had to recuse herself because she know at the end of the day that, hey, if I don't say something now, my career and everything else is gonna be it. So she at least nipped it in the bud. But now she just got to deal with
proud of her for that. Yeah, you're right.
Yeah. Now I just got she just got to deal with the backlash from.
But as a woman, women are fucking intelligent. They know what the fuck they doing. They know what they dealing with. And trust me, as a judge, you have the power to oversee and tap in and see what the fuck motherfuckers is doing. And maybe you just didn't give a fuck, or maybe you just didn't know. But at the end of the day, this shit is gonna help that motherfucking tutu wearing fucking sundress, whatever he like to rock, get up out of there. You know what I'm saying? My T-boy is about to be like a Superman flying through the sky. You know what I'm saying? Allegedly. You know what I'm saying?
40, salute, why?
Salute
the chat, bro. Salute the channel.
I told Big Boo I was gonna come through with something different. I got the package back. Shout out to you niggas that be fronting. Let's go. I'm gonna leave it at that.
Listen,
you're looking good in that ass, though, son.
We spent the half an hour on YSL, but I gotta touch on this other breaking news, man. This we're gonna keep it on the judge theme. This judge right here. This is good old New York. I'm gonna go ahead and play the footage. And
hold on, Chip, before you say New York, do you mean upstate New York or the 5 boroughs?
New York
New
Supreme.
York.
New York Supreme.
Boroughs is different than upstate. Let's get some
Okay,
clarification.
let's just deal with New York Supreme. When you go to
Okay.
New York Supreme, if you New York Supreme, you New York Supreme.
What's that? That's 360 Adams Street.
You better believe it. She is New York Supreme
How
Court
do?
judge.
Why do I remember the address?
Allegedly, we're gonna just play the footage, and I'm
Yo, hold on. That's what I love about Big Boo. Big Boo was quiet for a minute. Shout out to Big Boo, Doc, everybody holding it there. But son came in quiet and then just said, boom, 360 Adams. Let's go.
Oh, they said is the UWL site down? Yeah, it's under what was
Under
it's under
construction.
reconstruction. We're about to launch a new page. So for the time being, you could just hit myself or Doc or Big Man and let us know what y'all looking for, and we just let y'all know what's in inventory. But we got a whole lot of new things coming through, exclusives.
Yeah.
I ain't going front. Yo, I feel like motherfucking John McEnroe right now. Some
You
shit.
look like money right now, Lodi. You look like money right now.
But look, hey Lodi, this right here,
Yo, son,
this original.
Pop, man, we doing our 1-2. You know
This the original UWL summer
I'm feeling like
2016
right now.
surfing, surfing edition, big badge.
He went back. I ain't even know.
So they all coming back out, man.
Hey, yo, dog, I ain't even know that was Uncle Nick. I said, who the fuck is in that ass shit right there? They got shades on and everything.
Like Buckman today, son. Remember when
They got the
Buckman be
donkeys
having
on.
all outfits?
OG 40 said he went
Buckman, son.
the hurdle man, the shirt and hat.
And shout out to you niggas that fumbled that bag right there. But y'all my boys too. I ain't mad at you. Let's go.
Let me play this video so we can get into this, man.
We got you, son. We got you.
Hold on.
This
right here, this case, y'all sit back, let the video play, and then I'm gonna, stop it and talk and kind of put everybody who's not aware.
It's traffic killing.
I'm just letting you know that
because when they trespass, you can shoot them on the property.
No, I'm just saying.
I'll shoot them on the property.
No.
Kind of split open pretty far.
Yeah, I've been telling him since I got eyes on him that he needs to go get checked out.
He was definitely hit with something.
If the key turns up,
we're absolutely going to throw it in the toilet. You're welcome.
I'm going to pick them up here, and I'm going to get his information. And if we find the keys,
the cop car, let him wait there. And that's Judge Gall. I'm a judge. I'm telling you.
Hey, dude, go wait at the car.
I'm a Supreme Court judge.
I know you, Judge.
Sitting here. I'll shoot them on the
This bitch is racist, Chip.
I'm gonna pause this right here. I'm gonna pause this, and I'm gonna bring everybody up to speed.
And that's her problem. I'm gonna keep it real with you.
Hold on.
I could tell off the bat this bitch racist.
So first things first, right? This footage is just coming out, right? But this case occurred in 2020. Basically what happened is there was a high school graduation party, and some people invited the African American children to the party. This judge, who doesn't live at that property, allegedly an altercation broke out. There was fighting or whatsoever, and when the police was called, she basically let them know, like, listen, I'm gonna start shooting them in the face if they don't get off the property. But it's not her property. That's one.
The judge? The judge?
The judge. The Supreme Court judge. And I'm gonna let the whole
rest of the video play. Like them other judges we was just talking about.
Listen.
Or the mother.
Listen, she,
that's nasty work, Chip.
I'm listen, it's so bad because
I'm gonna throw the keys outside and shoot them in their face.
Yeah, because the kids lost the keys, start to scuffle whatsoever. Mind you, this is not her property. The officers let her know they can leave.
Oh, hold on, Chip,
so if you find the keys, she like, well, shit, I'm gonna just throw it in the trash, throw it away. They better leave. I'm gonna play the video, and then we're gonna get back to it. Hold on, y'all. This is crazy, man.
I will. The good part is, I'm always on your side. You know I'd take anyone down for you guys. You know that. You know that. You know I am on your
Anyone?
side. You know, like that's smart, honestly. You're not going to business school. That's fine. He put a smack down once he got hit.
I didn't say it was one-sided. 4 or 5 large active fight in the roadway, approximately 20 to 30. Hey, you got it. Huge fight right
No!
Cars and get out of here. I was staying here. Everybody, you're putting your hands on people. Get everybody out of here. Get out of here. Everybody, get in your cars and get the. Yo, hey! It's everybody. Everybody's got to go.
Hold on, time out.
Hold that.
You hear the little white kid like, man, it's not us. It's not us. Oh man.
So hold on. I just heard the officer say, Chip, everybody gotta go.
Yes.
Yeah.
Because it was a party, and even the kids that's talking don't live there. They're allegedly there. It was a graduation party that went out through emails. Invitations came in.
This one of these Airbnb crazy type of parties. So maybe somebody else from another property next door is showing up saying, yo, son, this is not acceptable in our neighborhood, yada yada yada.
They received text. They received text inviting them to the graduation.
No, I understand that. Chip, what I'm saying, was this an Airbnb?
Yeah.
Nah, this is somebody's property.
We understand that, but it was somebody that was connected to the community in a sense where they invited all these people over because their kid is connected to it. Or is this somebody that rented a property that threw a party that invited people over and now the neighbors are wilding out? Which one is it?
I wouldn't know unless
I'm not advocating for her talk, but what I'm saying, I'm just trying to figure out the situation though.
Well, what's the title? The title of the video is what?
Supreme Court judges, Supreme Court justice threatened to shoot black teenagers.
Okay.
See, I don't know. Yeah, just like you said, we gotta get a little more backstory. Like, no, who house they was at?
The video.
Yeah, let's be real, dog. Like we was doing Airbnb, we just showing up. Niggas was wilding out, fighting in the backyard. The neighbors was tired of it. They come out wilding because they drinking, and you know how it should be sometimes when neighbors and different things it gets a little wild. I'm not excusing her language at all. She needs to be removed.
No, I want to see. Yeah, I want to see. Was she going at the black kids or was she going at everybody?
No,
the black kids.
I hear the officer say everyone gotta go.
The whole thing. If she
hold on, one at a time, man. One at a time.
Go ahead.
Let me play the video and then we'll see.
Hold on, Chip, hold on.
Yep.
Right? Did she tell the cops that I take them down for you guys? Did she say that?
Yep.
That's what I said. She needs to be.
But now, like I'm saying,
fucked up shit. That's some fucked up shit.
Well, who you talking to?
Did she lose her job behind this shit?
To the officer, dog.
The footage is just coming out now, so
we're gonna have to get back to. I want to make sure she talking to the fucking cops, man. Because that's no good. That's nasty.
Because what they do is they started they showing you the fight scene, and then they're gonna go back to when the police first showed up.
We gotta bring our brothers up to speed so they can hear that, so they can have
the video is going to take them back to the very beginning when the police arrived.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying, Chip.
Everybody getting out of here? Yeah, we go. Nobody's got to get handcuffed? No. Good idea. Let's go. Everybody in your cars and get out of here now. Is anybody hurt? Let's go. Like that. Get out of the road! Get out of the road! All right, up here. I got it. Get out of the road so you don't get hit. Thank you. Get out of the road. Get out of the road. 4 or 5 multiple fights. Starting to disperse. A bunch went that way. Yeah, most of the problems are down there. I told them get out of the road. Somebody's gonna get hit trying to leave. Get in your cars. Get out of the road. Get out of your road. Guys, where are you going? Get everybody out of the road. So nobody gets
I'm waiting to see the judge. That's who I'm waiting for.
We're already far past that.
Yeah, that's
Nah,
what I
they-
thought. I didn't
That's
think
what
you
I
was
said.
listen.
They get that
detailed
shit
enough, chick.
so they
They're
get
going to the judge now. All
Oh,
that's
they're
what she
going to the
said.
judge now? Okay.
Yeah.
Get out of the road. Get out of the road. Get out of the road.
What are you waiting for? All right. Did they? So now you guys are stuck. Listen to me, bitch, because you're assholes. We about to leave, bro. It's hectic, bro. I'm making sure all my people is good.
This time, but we still got problems.
Yeah, bro, nigga, I'm just making sure my people.
Where's your ride coming from?
It's coming, bro.
Which way? Let's go. Let's move, man. Let's move. Let's move.
Get over here.
Guys, that's it.
Yo, we you to speak? I'm leaving right now.
4550. I'm gonna move your car so we can get some more of these people out of here. Guys, thank you. Get home safe. Whoever's driving.
Where the hell is your aunt at?
Let me fast forward.
Where the hell is your aunt at, man?
Bad shit going on. I see these guys trying to send young people home that are inebriated and having fun.
Yeah, I just want to hear what the judge, since the title of the judge, I want to hear what the fuck she has to say.
You're shutting this down? You gotta go. No, it's my uncle's house. Okay, my house. All right, I live.
Some bullshit.
So I'm gonna be honest with you though, man. You got.
Does anyone need medical?
No, Jesus, no. Pretty.
Was she under the influence shit?
I will.
You drunk, man. You get hit.
Say no more. All right, let me hear it.
Listen, hold on. Let me go back.
Yeah, go back. Let me hear this part.
Get out.
You got to get these keys so we can get these guys out of here. All right, I'm just saying. I don't know if you got any more flashlights laying around. Yeah, keys. They were scuffling and lost a whole set of keys.
Guess what? They're not gonna find them. You have to come back tomorrow to find your keys. You gotta leave. You're not gonna find
Where's the car?
your keys.
Where's the
You
car?
gotta call an Uber and get off the property.
This is the car?
No,
That's what
the
I'm
red
saying.
one across.
Go hang out at the car. All right, I'm gonna
No,
look for these
done.
keys.
You're
all right?
done. Get off the property. And that's Judge Gall. I'm a judge. I'm telling you, get off the
Hey, dude, go in at the car.
No,
Where's the
no.
car? Go to the car.
I don't give a You tell your mother you were at a property that you were supposed to be at. Go. You're done.
This is not her
You're
property.
done. Get out!
So what's she doing there?
You gotta tell them to get off the property.
What's she doing there?
I don't care. They can call an Uber. Call an Uber. They're not gonna find it in this right now.
Go to the car.
So we don't know what the fuck she doing there. She the next door neighbor or something?
You're
We're
out.
looking. We're gonna look, man. We have no idea.
Cool. I just know she don't own the
Oh,
property.
man.
But yo, do y'all see everything? Do y'all see what y'all missing though?
There's a
They
fight.
missing the police supposed to put pressure on her motherfucking ass. Okay? She's supposed to calm her ass down. That's what the police supposed to do.
Exactly. They were the ones.
She instigated. She bringing 2 weeks to it. Get away. You're supposed to push her away.
So you know what?
She interfering with police and business.
Find a way home. If they're all hurt, but guess what? It doesn't. Listen, obviously.
Does anyone need medicals?
No, Jesus, no. Honestly, I'm a Supreme Court judge.
I know.
I'm sitting here, literally just trying to clear
I know.
the property, and you know what? They will find another set of keys at a later date. They're not going to find keys in this.
No, they could be up the road. They could be down the road.
But yo, do she know what she just did?
They gotta go.
That's
They gotta go. There's no
you
keys.
took somebody's keys and threw it with the.
No keys. You know what? You're not gonna find your mom's keys. You gotta ask her for a second set, bro.
Nah, she's done. Her job is over.
I'm telling you, that's how it's.
She just lost her job.
Well, you're gonna get an Uber.
Everybody here staying here tonight, or are they waiting? Other people got rides.
That's how it's happening. That's what I'm telling you right now.
But she talking to everybody though.
That's how I roll.
That's to the young black girl looking for keys.
That's how Judge Gall rolls. We're clearing this place out.
Okay, we're clearing this place out. What's that, a fucking sister house or something?
I don't know if she showed up to come pick her son up.
Guys,
She probably showed up because the next door neighbor said,
get in the car and take off. Thank you.
they destroying one of your properties.
Thank you.
I'm trying to find out if that's a property.
All right, so nobody gets hit.
No, that's
We don't want
definitely
to get hit
not
by
her
a car out
property.
here.
That's why they asking for her to be removed as a judge
I've been
name.
real patient. It's a wild situation.
But yo, do you see? Hold on, you see? Out of all that, this person's looking for their keys. The police supposed to help this person find their keys and calm that down, but they still trying to push the person looking for their keys to get up out of here. While this person is yelling at them, saying, "Yo, get off the property." Yo, if some of these tactics don't show racism right there, man, and just show you, man, they're just definitely. No matter what we do, we are coming. We could be the ones in any type of danger, and they still turn around and make it against us.
We're gonna be the prey. When they come, we're the prey.
Word.
One of you guys?
No, free. Who's in charge?
Sword King.
Are they coming here by any chance?
Because I'd have been, you lucky that's not a hood black person. Let them shit and threw somebody hood black person keys. And they couldn't find it. They looking for their keys and you telling me to leave. I'm not leaving this place till I found my keys. So you better get away from me, lady.
Absolutely insane.
He's part of the problem.
No, he's trying to solve it, but I think it's beyond solving.
And I tell them police, if y'all want to help, bring them flashlights and come help me search.
Yeah. Is it possible somebody scooped them up?
It's very
Somebody
possible.
thought that they might have been nurse.
Very possible. It was like 5, 6, 7 people.
What's this key ring look like? How many keys are on it?
It's 2 keys. My house key, which I could not even get into my house since y'all did drive me home. So
Come on.
My car key.
Right. And
they got
The judge got the key.
You know what came out here?
Yes, that's the only in my wallet too. My wallet's also gone.
Wow.
My ID and everything up in it. Gone. So,
It didn't. No way it came out back there.
no, we never over there.
We never made it that far.
From here.
We literally made it.
I went
right,
into this.
like,
That was it.
bro, we didn't make it that far. I promise you.
Can y'all tell them back up so I can look for my keys? And my wallet.
I'm going to keep you off the property because
Yo,
we're
this is their
trying,
property.
man.
This is their property.
Hey, I'll look on this side for you. Whatever.
Yeah. Wallet. Anybody find a wallet?
See, them kids don't know. If them kids know the Lord, they'd be like, keep me off the property for what? That's not her property, officer. Why is she even here?
There was a lot of.
That's what I'm saying.
All right. The once we get out of here, the easier it'll be to look underneath them and see if they're underneath them.
I'm gonna definitely tag this video in the
His money clip and his keys.
in the description. Shout out to Channel 6 News.
I had a feeling. I drove by earlier, and then we were down the road, and the call came in, and I came up the road, and it was just chaos.
They're in this, they're in that.
I know.
They're fighting. Parents are trying to get it.
Yeah, I break up one fight, I turn around, there's 10 more sprung up.
That was crazy.
Yeah, people jumping in cars. I'm amazed nobody got hit by a car because the way they were driving out of here.
Well, you could.
They're driving on the grass.
You would have to run over like 70 people.
Yeah, it was.
I want to see her.
It looks like we got one car that we can't get out of here because he lost.
Because she talks again.
She admitted she threw the fucking keys, right?
Longo is here. Longo is here.
You guys looking for the keys?
You know where they're down, right? Yeah. Oh yeah. This has been. Yeah. So I've been standing next to her earlier because I thought they were going to call off.
All right, you're going. I'm ready to get home. I'm ready to go.
You guys are.
I saw Jack's driving.
And if somebody would have did that to her, she'd have been like, they stole my keys. They robbed me. I don't know.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Yeah, you're right.
And the police would attack them black men as if they'd have robbed the bank.
Yeah, that'd have been a
He
robbery.
just found my wallet and the pink thing on the keys by the car. That means somebody was by the car and they grabbed the keys. Or the keys
Or they came out, like right here.
She shouldn't have touched the fucking key.
So they
That
got
should
ripped
be a
out.
charge.
They got
She
ripped
should
out
never
at the
touch
car
the
near
key.
car.
Yeah. So either somebody picked them up. Nothing, bro. We even check on the pocket. Where am I? Into that ditch, and I was pushed in there. So,
dude, we gotta get your man.
And time out. What's good with him? We can't press charges.
What happened?
I got hit with. We just got here.
Who hit you?
I don't know.
We don't know. That's what I'm saying.
Honestly,
you know how many people I've seen get hit since I got here? I pulled up and there was melees everywhere.
Okay, and it's mad. All right, so you want to be honest? You want to be honest? The father to this household was the one on top of me. He was getting him off me. So if anybody hit him, it was him. All right. Okay. So now can we press charges on him?
Dude, if nobody saw it, who hit who and what at what time?
I'm saying
wow.
I seen it. I'm saying I seen it. He's saying he's seen it.
Okay.
Your point?
All right, because you know what? When I got here, I had a conversation with him. He said he didn't know who hit him. Okay, so we gotta, it's got to be consistent. What I want to.
By multiple people. How am I supposed to know who hit me? If it's
Was that a fist?
What weapon is this?
What kind of weapon?
How am I supposed to know? Once again, I got off guard.
Did you lose consciousness at all? You want medical?
I'm situated. Honestly,
you want an ambulance or come up here and check?
You see how we see you way too real? A white person with a lot of, you see that person standing there. He hit me, him. They should have just pointed any white person out that they was having a clip. He hit me.
The key's not in the car, man. You're sure
It's in the car.
There's no spare key somewhere. You can't get driven up here. You found his wallet.
My mom had the spare key.
Because if they would have locked up, one white person said he did it, even if he didn't do it, he'd have probably started snitching. Nah, Jonathan did it.
Near the car, right?
That wasn't me who hit him. That was Peter. Peter hit him with the plate.
That was Judge Judy.
Here's what's gonna happen. You guys, your man was carded and she's coming.
I called my sister, but we still need to find the keys.
I get that. But I want to try to get you guys out of here. We'll find them keys. We'll call you if when they come up, when they turn up.
I keep saying I'm finding keys and I don't see nobody looking.
Well, I didn't say anybody did.
Ain't nobody looking for them fucking
In the
keys.
ditch.
And my husband
hit a 54-year-old guy. That's fine.
Whatever, where we could.
Why would his keys have fallen out of his pocket if he just arrived?
he found some of his property. He just hasn't found the most important piece.
If he just arrived here and he wasn't part of the fight, why would his keys be missing? I mean, is that practical? Right?
He says it was in his hand, and obviously
And he
there
jumped
was.
in the fight, and he.
Yeah.
Is that the judge talking to
My
you?
husband.
Hit a 54-year-old guy. That's fine. That's fine.
This kid that lost his keys.
Yeah. Yes.
That's fine.
Yes.
That's fine.
Yeah. Yes.
That's fine.
Yes. Which is why I'm irate right now.
Yeah.
Completely understandable. They
I
had
mean,
no business being
and
here.
Bill's
in the first
just
place.
trying
I
to
get
help.
that.
We're trying to get these people who are not invited here out. Get them
So
out.
why is it a big thing to find his keys? I don't get it.
Because the car can't
Tow
leave
it.
without the keys.
Well, we can literally tow the.
So
We
you
can give him a
tow
ticket
it, you
or
tow
tow
I
it.
can't just tow the car.
Why can't you ticket it?
He's off the roadway. I'm just saying it's not all.
Well, one of your other counterparts said, "Let's ticket all these cars."
Do you think they're really going to find it in the ditch?
No, I don't. He found his wallet near the car. He found a couple of his
He
items.
jumped out of his car literally to jump in a fight. Trust me, I saw it all.
Yeah,
I'm
so
telling you.
Right.
I'm not,
for him, absolutely.
yeah,
But-
so
and
he
there's no
jumped in a
spare.
fight.
So somebody's sister's
Ma'am,
going to pick him up and get him out of here. I'm going to get his
have you been
information, and
drinking,
I'm gonna
ma'am?
find the
Back
keys.
to the cop car, let him
Have
get
you been
there.
drinking?
Tell him to get out of here.
Okay, I just need you to hush it up, ma'am, if you've been drinking.
All right, they can sit in the car. The car's unlocked. They can
Yeah,
sit in the
let him
car
sit
until
in
his
the
sister gets here.
Hold on. Let me stop the video. Let me come back to the commentary with the people. Listen, I'm gonna have to show y'all a different portion of the video
The white people's
that
neighborhood to
explains
act
this
up.
a little more,
That's what
so
I
that,
remember.
so that y'all really get it.
I'm gonna
Because
be out, man. I'm not jumping into no fights. I'm not fighting with nobody. Soon as niggas start driving cars on the fucking
Go ahead, shit.
grass
yeah, I'm trying to
and
see what that other news
back
has
and
on.
shit up and bitch just get smacked and
Okay,
they
let me play this one.
That nigga the Matrix, man.
doing they twerking on you. I'm out of here. I ain't fucking with that, man.
Remove card and shit.
Tonight, a Supreme Court justice suspended, facing removal from the bench after threatening to shoot a group of black teenagers.
Here she is right here. It's the video. It happened at a house party near Utica in the summer of 2022. Body cam video, the stuff you're seeing right here, and report findings from the incident just now being released.
This week, the Commission on Judicial Conduct.
Again, this happened 2022, but they're just releasing these videos. So now they're asking for, her job and all this other stuff.
That calling the judge's actions racially offensive, saying she can no longer serve as a fair and impartial judge.
Or they'll be shot on the property.
Well, I'm just
I'll shoot them on the property.
New video just released capturing State Supreme Court Justice Aaron Gall threatening to shoot a group of black teenagers.
They'll be shot on the property.
Well, I'm just letting you know that
Because
best case
when they
scenario.
trespass, you can shoot them on the property.
just come here and just
No, I'm just saying.
I'll shoot them on the property.
No.
The judge was at a high school graduation party at her friend's house when authorities say there was an argument between invited and uninvited guests. A group of black teenagers who received a text invite to the party with the address then arrived, and a fight broke out shortly after.
Kind of split open pretty far.
Yeah, I've been telling him since I got eyes on him that he needs to go get checked out.
He was definitely hitting something.
During the scuffle, the teens lost the keys to their car and couldn't leave the neighborhood, appearing to upset Gall, who wanted the children to leave, but refused to turn over their car keys if she found them.
If the key turns up,
We're absolutely going to throw it in the toilet. You're welcome.
somebody's sister's coming to pick them up and get him out of here, and I'm going to get his information, and if we
Put him
find
in
the
the back
keys.
of the cop car,
if I
let him
find the
wait there.
keys-
5 law enforcement agencies arrived on the scene during the more than hour-long ordeal, during which the New York State Commission on Judicial Conduct said the judge repeatedly invoked her judicial office.
And that's Judge Gall. I'm a judge. I'm telling you, get off the
Hey, dude, go in at the car.
I'm a Supreme Court judge.
I know,
I'm
you judge.
sitting here.
Threatened gun violence,
I'll shoot them on the property.
No.
If I have to clear it out, I will.
and both criticized and pledged favored treatment for the police.
The good part is, I'm always on your side. You know I'd take anyone down for you guys. You know
Oh,
that.
shit.
You know
That's
that.
what I wanted to
You
hear
know I
right
am
there,
on your
shit.
side.
Video
That's what I
also
wanted to hear.
captures the judge making comments about the black teens' intelligence levels.
And I don't look like they're that smart, honestly.
You're not going to business school, that's right. And praising her son for beating up partygoers, among other comments.
He put a smackdown once he got hit.
I didn't say it was one-sided.
The commission now calling for the judge to be removed from the bench. The commission administrator told it is utterly unacceptable for a judge to racial prejudice, promise favorable treatment for the police, or disparage a law intended to keep guns away from dangerous people. Any one of these things would undermine public confidence in the administration of justice. That all this and more was committed by one judge disqualifies her from further service on the bench. Now, Gall's attorney did provide a statement in a brief released by the commission saying the judge was in shock at the time, saying the incident triggered a trauma response to her own assault in the 90s. The judge saying in part, I was acting as a mom who just witnessed something awful. I wasn't acting appropriately or thinking the right way. She also says she attended counseling following this incident. It's now up to the Court of Appeals to decide whether or not to remove Gall. She's asking for a punishment lesser than removal. She's suspended while her fate is decided and has 30 days to appeal. Her 14-year term is set to expire next year.
Yeah, it's done.
Yeah. Good
riddance. Put a fork in our ass.
Good riddance. Man, listen, all I'm saying is, it's
that line alone, man. I take these people down for you guys. That line alone is no good. No good.
So what's the difference between a judge that fucks a nigga that brings commissary into the cell, scalpels, phones, gets niggas killed, gets niggas face cuts, do all what they do, and then she says you wilding out on my lawn and in my neighborhood, and I'm not fucking with you. Two different judges. I'm just playing devil's advocate. How do we feel about both of them?
Well, I don't know about that grass shit. I'm talking about, I take motherfuckers down for you. Okay,
no.
I'll shoot a motherfucker in the head. Let's talk about that judge. The one said I'll shoot the motherfucker in the head.
You can't be doing that shit in white people's neighborhoods. We know that as hood niggas. So when you go to white people's neighborhoods and you start acting a fucking fool, don't think that they gonna be your fucking friend. So you play yourself going there thinking you was gonna act up.
Let's put it in retrospect.
We don't know if anybody acted up or acted up.
Cops just said it. Motherfuckers was driving everywhere. They was he said there was melees everywhere.
We don't know.
And he
fuck
said
what they said. But we hear what the fuck the judge said.
I was listening to it. I'm not saying what the judge said was right, boo. What I'm saying is there was a lot going on. So the same way this judge is wrong for doing what she's doing, this bitch is wrong too. All these bitches are wrong. Let's all put them on blast. Let's go.
This is crazy.
What you talking about,
nigga? This sounds so personal.
To the bitch. I'm like, where the other bitch come from?
I mean, females, women's judges. Pardon me. Sometimes I get loose with their language.
All right, Nick. All right, let's get back to the judge, right? Let's get back to the judge. You talking about the judge
that was doing some fuck shit. Then she got introduced by a judge that was doing some fuck shit. Now we got another judge that's doing some fuck shit. So it's a lot of female judges doing fuck shit. I think that is the analysis of tonight.
Well, allegedly, the first judge was a male judge. The person who took over.
No. I said Fannie Willis. She was a prosecutor.
Man, we done jumped to a whole new opposite.
Then you had Son, then you had the joint, then you had the joint. That's what I said.
All right. Well, in retrospect, the reason why it's kind of emotional because a lot of us probably was put in situations where you're invited somewhere and you're thinking, well, due to the invite, if I'm invited somewhere, the minute I get there, it shouldn't be everybody coming from out of.
But Chip, are we talking about 1995 when you got invited to a party?
We're talking about right now.
2024.
No. We're talking about right now.
To a party, but a bunch of other
I'm speaking for my kids too. I'm speaking if my children are invited.
Julio died. He invited a bunch of people to the party, and all of a sudden they killed that motherfucker and shot up a bunch of motherfuckers too. It's a different era of inviting people to the
thing that
party.
you don't understand.
Let's address that though.
That's like us inviting you to the barbecue.
It's not us inviting us to somewhere.
We
dealing with people that are inviting random people online, sending DMs, doing Snapchat, putting shit on TikTok. You got, by the time I get there and we get there, it's 80,000 niggas we don't know that got there because we told them, yo, show up because we young. We 24 years old. Yo, we lit tonight over here.
Mm-hmm.
Come on, son.
So when you show
think
up,
about social media. Think about how things work. So now, yes, maybe that one black man.
So when you show up, is it okay?
But the rest of these motherfuckers that was on the lawn just fighting,
You
doing
might
all
as well
this
get
shit,
you a glass, nigga, and get a drink.
Cheers. Pick it up, Chip. I'm just trying to keep it real.
Go
with
take
you,
a sip, my nigga. Go ahead,
if
Chip.
we invite a couple kids from the basketball team, let's keep it real. From the football team to the party.
No, I said go ahead and carry on because we on some football. We got to get back to the show.
Somebody go get mad. The person that should have the responsibility and the good sense of mind is the judge. The judge is fucked up because she has been appointed to duty to be the sensible person of society. So when you see madness going on and you turn to black young men and everybody say, I'm gonna shoot niggas, you are wrong, woman. You are foul and you need to be locked up for what you did because you are the person that we chose to put in the guidance of substance when it comes to stability in our community and doing the right thing. So everybody was wilding out.
All right, let's take it over from here, man.
All right, Nick.
Appreciate you, Nick. Thank you.
She know. You set her straight.
Yeah.
No doubt.
Hopefully.
Listen.
Ain't no pause in this motherfucking game, nigga. You better jump in, nigga, and run.
Yeah.
If he about to fire back up.
By all means, all we're doing on this platform is showing different situations and how they're particularly being handled. Our personal opinion and personal feelings are not involved in how we're critiquing a video that happened 2 years ago. It's just that it was just released and they just released to the public. Yeah, it happened 2 years ago.
Shit feel like it was yesterday, right, Nick?
Yeah.
It should feel like it just happened.
Yeah, that shit look, son.
The videos was just released the other day.
Oh, the video was just released. Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
So they had the videos, and now they're like, well, listen, now that the whole media world is seeing this, listen, we want your job. We can't have it.
Not Chip, she's foul. You know why she's foul?
All right, so let me ask you something, Chip. Hold on. Excuse me, Uncle Nick. Let me ask you something, Chip. Did she still got her job currently, or
no? She has a job, but she's suspended.
She's suspended? That was the end result?
Pay or with pay?
She just got suspended?
So now they're ratcheting it up a notch because it's high ups that's like, listen, we cannot have this as representation of New York State.
Oh, so she got suspended before the video dropped. That makes sense. Before the video dropped, they gave a suspension.
Yeah.
Now the video dropped. They're gonna have to motherfucking what they did to Boosie. They're gonna have to refile. They need to refile this motherfucker.
Hey, listen,
she's foul because you know why? Like I said,
nah, it's no good, man. Come on, man. I take the fucking guys down for you guys. Do you know what the fuck she's saying right there?
That's what I'm talking about, son. We put her in a position to take care of us, to be fair, to do this, to do that. So no matter how the fuck you feel with these motherfuckers wilding out, what I'm saying, they was wilding out, doing whatever they was doing. I don't know what the kid was doing that got invited. That's just unrelated. But you, woman, you supposed to come through and be the civil servant that has reason, that has logic, that's using your scientific mind, that's coming through with the right protocol, that knows how to deal with young men, and you don't want to see young men locked up for no motherfucking reason because you got the
That
power.
sound like some plotting and planning shit behind the scenes.
Absolutely.
If you're gonna tell the officers, you know how I do. You know I take motherfuckers down, make sure we good money. You know what I mean? That's plotting and planning. Okay?
That's premeditated.
And you a judge. You should have no fucking relationship with an officer. Okay? Not even a prosecutor. Not even a lawyer.
But now we go back to the woman we was just talking about. She's fucking the nigga that's bringing scalpels, cutting niggas' faces and iPhones into the jail, drug deals going down, and motherfuckers getting shot outside.
Hold on, I missed that part.
You wasn't in there.
What you say?
Yeah, on the YSL case.
A whole nother case. Okay.
That's that judge.
Okay. All right.
No.
I thought y'all left out.
Judges.
I guess
we got an old racist white bitch, and then we got a young fine black woman.
The difference is
things going on. But
the sister accused herself.
Hold on, one at a time, bro. Y'all both can't talk at the same time, all right?
The other judge recused herself before some videos could come out slandering her. This judge, she didn't recuse herself. Now the videos is out.
It's a different situation, Chip, because she wasn't fucking niggas directly connected to 2 RICO cases. This is just kids fucking around in the neighborhood.
At least we don't know that.
The most time she could have got them kids was maybe 6 months a year. These motherfuckers going away for the rest of their fucking life. Big difference.
I'm lost. I'm gonna let y'all. I'm just lost. I don't know what the fuck.
No, dog. So now we're talking about the white woman that was arguing with the kids, right?
Yeah. Oh, you did 2 cases. So you did a YSL case.
No. Hold on.
Now I understand how Nick he's backtracking to the other judge that I missed.
No. The white judge that we were just watching. The most she can maybe get those kids is 6 months to a year for disorderly conduct or something extreme or whatever they did. This other judge who was fucking the dude.
That white judge can't get him shit.
Giving the scalpels and giving all the other shit up. She could put these dudes away for a RICO for life. So who's really worse in this situation?
Well,
or who is not worse? Or what are we dealing with? And is everybody being treated fair as a judge?
The individual who accused themselves, respectfully,
because when you try to lock brothers up for 1,000 years, and your man that you were fucking was bringing them commissary and scalpels and shit.
She did not proceed with the case.
It don't matter how the fuck
hold on. You saying the other judge was bringing commissary and all this shit to an inmate?
Nigga that was bringing scalpels, iPhones, weed, Chinese food, filet mignons, everything in jail.
Was he an inmate?
And that's why she stepped off the case.
He wasn't no inmate, man.
So what was he?
He was one of the other appointed officers.
He was an officer, son.
Breaking news right now in the YSL RICO trial involving Atlanta rapper Young Thug. And less than 24 hours after replacing the original judge, the newly appointed judge has recused herself. Judge Shakura Ingram was randomly selected to lead the trial after the former judge, Earl Glanville, was removed yesterday. Ingram says she is removing herself from the case due to a prior professional relationship with a deputy involved in the case. Deputy Christian Eppin.
God damn. I mean, wasn't the last judge
also serves as Judge Ingram's
wasn't the last judge connected because they
right now
are employee or some shit with
son, that's what I'm saying. This is out of control in this case right here.
Breaking news right now in the YSL RICO trial involving Atlanta rapper.
Yo, Doug, man, you don't feel this out of control now with
They need to get a judge from New York, some motherfucker where, man.
Yo, you got the what is Fannie? She's the district attorney. That's what she is. Fannie Willis is the district attorney. So she got bumped off the case because she was smashing his son, right? So now they got the judge with the big diamond earrings. He out of there. You know what I'm saying? Now they replace it with another judge that and now she smashes somebody too. So it's like, what the fuck is going on in Atlanta, my brother?
It's a party going on in Atlanta, nigga. Everybody connected. What's that?
I mean, what's that word? A lot of entanglement going on. There's a lot of entanglement going on down there in Atlanta. You know,
and that's the thing. Atlanta is so, you got to think about it. It's big, but it's not so big. So just imagine if you are an up and coming lawyer, judge, prosecutor, or anything. You mingling with the crowd that you came up with. So you know what I'm saying? Like you sit there, and you see these. Like I be sitting there seeing the doctors and stuff, and all these doctors now. You go in the office now, in the office room now with the doctors. Back in the days, you were going there, you would hear some classical music, some slow down music. Now you go in there to surgery rooms, the doctors, they playing Hot 97, 105. You like, what the hell? Because they getting younger to the point where now they are in our world that I'm sitting there holding a conversation with them and like, yeah, I'm only 56, 50. So that means you was in the era of my era where you listen to the same stuff. So when you came up now, you did. So they in Atlanta, they got people that's damn near, but these people probably no older than probably 55, 60 years old. If they ain't know that they in that space of, hip hop, when hip hop was created and all that stuff. So that's the realm they came up in. So now you go to Atlanta, and Atlanta, come on, if you ain't been in Atlanta, you go to Atlanta. That's the mecca of
Atlanta, man. Shout out to ATL, yeah.
Well, see, the biggest thing about Atlanta that I always hear is that there's the most wealthy black community down in Atlanta. So for me, thinking about
a lot of black businesses going on in Atlanta.
Thinking about how you just said, Doc, the shit's big, but it's small. You know what I'm trying to say? Like, shorty, you gotta know that you're not supposed to be fucking the bailiff. You're supposed to be fucking the Supreme Court judge. You understand? Like, if you're gonna be fucking somebody, come on, man, because he'll keep you on the, you know what I mean, on the right. And like, that's just my opinion about that. Like, the broad told me one day, she said, Nick, if you're gonna cheat up, don't cheat down, motherfucker.
But Nick,
also, that's crazy. I was like 20 years old. I was young, but that was a jewel. You know what I'm saying? You better cheat up, don't down yourself and get in trouble.
But Nick, you look at it. Look what they dealing with. They out there in Atlanta. Okay, if you've been to Atlanta, you know Atlanta. Yeah, it's the Mecca and all that, but it is a kind of a downside to it, to the point where the young woman like herself ain't got a lot of pickings to like a lot of people out there. You know what I mean? If you know what I'm talking about, you know what I mean?
Dog, man, a straight woman. Related, you just hit a big topic, and I think any how should I say this? Heterosexual man knows what you mean. Let's go.
Pick
it up, dog.
So that we can end this on a good note, right?
Like that, nigga. You just said a play.
Last case of the day.
You gave him a ball and fell back? Salute, nigga.
No. Dog. Pick that up. Dog knows what he's talking about. There's a population that is outside our situation that is very prevalent, and we don't got to get into that, but
it's just you know what I mean. So so she may, she out there, she mingling. We don't know what the guys she dealing with. She done mess with. So now you run into a guy that's out there and he entice you. You like what you like, and he's spitting that fine wine in her ear, and she like, oh, okay, yeah, you know what? I'm gonna go with him. But then later on, you find out because. A lot of times you sit there and you be like, yo, he's a good looking girl. You don't know what the girl doing. You may try to holler at. If you out there on the prowl, you meet the girl, she can tell you she worked for wherever she worked for and do whatever she do. That's that. You don't know on the side, she could be selling pounds. She can
when you get caught together, you know what time it is, dog. And we all back in the days was scheming on something good to try to get a wife. And then we found them and whatever happened, but we was screaming. We was there like, over there with the but son just knew he was on the other side of the track, but he was probably trying to, wipe something up and get out of that real quick. And then he, you know what I mean? Probably said he got caught with the scalpels or whatever, you know what I'm saying?
Listen, it probably was a play for both sides. If you go to some place like that, if you're a black single man and you trying to go somewhere, what would you be looking for? It would be a come up for any guy to go to Atlanta or go to any state and you wind up dating or go to a club or some lounge or whatever, and you meet a judge, or some high powered lawyer. You don't even know she high powered, but you just kicking it because she bad, she righteous, and you holler, and then all of a sudden you find out she got status in that type of position she hold. You like, whoa, okay, but guess what? She got that status. It's all good, but now you at the point where you run into people in the street and they got a little couple dollars and they can throw you 5, 7, 8,000 today to handle something real quick. You know what I'm saying? And you like, man, listen, shit, I gotta wait till I get that in like a month. You know what? Let me go over here and get this quick day right now. Let me get this out of here. Keep it moving.
Hold on, dog. Maybe son was doing that to maybe because you know how dudes don't make money like that. They'll break the law to buy their girl anything. Nigga rob a bank to get a Birkin. Maybe son was moving like that to maybe take her out to nice places and do things. Maybe who knows? You right, dog.
Or just come up because because you never know what his situation was. Trying to make a couple hours. Because even though he's working where he's working, we like, yo, he's in there in the courthouse. He could probably be making only what 70,000, 80,000 a year doing that job over there.
He might got 2 kids, dog, with child support.
You know what I'm saying? Child, you might have some situation trying to get a house. You trying to pay that mortgage, the bills and stuff. You know what I mean? And you got, life and stuff like that. So here we go. Yeah, now I need that extra little dollars. There goes some way to make it happen. You make it happen and stuff. You know what I'm saying? And you just so happen to get caught up out there. You know what I'm saying? You get caught up and making that move, and now you get caught up, and it just so happen your girl, your wifey, is a doctor, a lawyer, a judge. And you like, damn, you know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? You kind of don't take that hit for her, hope it don't go on her resume or nothing like that, and she don't get tied into this. But look at this. It just so happens she got tied into it. You know what I mean? Because of her status and probably how small the market is. And what they in what? Federal court or no Supreme Court?
No. They local
They in state?
Yeah, they state court. There you go.
So it gotta be like some Supreme. Ain't Supreme the highest state? You know what I mean? Before the feds.
The Supreme Court came down and ruled that the other dude had to step off. Then when she got elected, she already knew her and she maybe accepted it initially because she's cool, but then she was like, nah, son, I can't, you know what I'm saying? This ain't gonna work.
But that's how I want to know, because if she was Supreme or criminal, those are all different judges for those different areas. So, maybe out there when they in Supreme, they went in Supreme Court judge the folder, and it was only a few names. And, as we can see, if you go out there, it's probably like
but Supreme Court judges
80%.
A lot older, dog, because they got to go through state.
No, not
you know what I mean?
Not the Supreme, the high Supreme. I'm talking about the regular court system. You know what I'm saying? When you go to regular court.
Yeah. They like us, my nigga.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So they went through that, and they probably only have probably a few of them judges in that can hold that case, and her name probably pulled up, and then Atlanta being Atlanta, 90% of the judges are gonna be black anyway, probably not. You know what I mean? So it just so happened. So
the beautiful thing about it is that 90% of the judges are black. And black people are in a position. We are in a position. You know what I'm saying? For motherfuckers that don't know, Uncle Nick's Italian and black. Italians is black, and I'm black, baby. But you know what I'm saying? They ain't no about that. But I want to get back to something important. It's beautiful to see these communities that are synergizing, that are emerging, that are cultivating, that are breeding, that are bringing in all these different industries and ingenuities and all different IT shit, and everybody can get it popping and they can invest in each other and motherfuckers can get lit, dogs. And then we always talk about LeBron James, and I called you earlier and said, yo, LeBron was on the motherfucking Olympic shit with the American flag. I had to call, dog, because you know what I'm saying? I said, yo, son, you right, player. This one too. It's the same shit. when you see stuff like that, everybody got to be on their one too, because it's bigger, it's deeper than hip hop, it's bigger than what you see in front of you. It's about the cultivation moving forward for the future, for the kids, and not allowing motherfuckers to put you in a position where you get shortchanged because a motherfucker could pull you on your card. Bringing back up LeBron James, Dark Man saying, yo, nobody can ever pull LeBron James' card cheating, being a bad man, doing this, having woo-woo. He's great at basketball. So same thing with the dynamics of the judges and different people that are phenomenal, that are great, that are in these positions of power. You kind of got to think like LeBron. You got to know every move you fucking making. You can't be no fucking judge with all this power and just be like, you better get a dildo or something, shorty, and hold it down. Yeah. And you know what I'm saying? Until you find the right one, just be smashing the motherfucker, bringing scalpels in the, whatever he was doing. So with this excellence, with this responsibility, with this beauty, also comes accountability. And that's the other shit at the end of the day. But I'll let y'all pick up and talk.
And when you saying that now, that's you gotta make it. You saying that she gotta be on top of every aspect of her life, whereas you sit there and say, okay, I gotta make sure I gotta see what he doing, making sure see him, covering his bases. Because what are you doing? Oh, you don't really know what a person.
No. I
and
mean,
they be doing that. Chicks be doing that. They do a background. So what's your name? I mean, what's your government name? I know they don't know. I mean, what they call you in school? I mean, I need your first and last name. Then they be over there researching the shit.
That you can't even get a job without a motherfucker, like Boo said, doing a motherfucking, and especially if it's a certain type of job, felony, this, that, what they digging in the crates. I done told motherfucker, you know what I'm saying? Get out of here, Nick. Or you could go over there and clean the basement. Yeah, that was back in the days, but it be like that. You know what I'm saying? So
look what job he had.
No, Doc. What I'm trying to say is that Atlanta is different than like New York, these different places.
It's real
very
different.
wealthy community of black folks that are intelligent, that have high positions, that are very notable, that are killing it, that are opening, like changing the game. So you knowing that you're there, woman, and that you're one of the players, Dark Man, you tell me, Chip always tell me, Big Boo always tell me, yo, Nick, don't be content. Straight up. You know what I'm saying? Stay focused, boy. When you be in these spots, when you be over here, when you be over there, Nick. So if it's just Uncle Nick, imagine Uncle Nick and George. My nigga, I got spies, I got FBI, I got all these motherfuckers, I got people in the back of the court, watching niggas in the bullpen. How the fuck I don't, you know what I mean? I'm not saying nothing bad, but I'm just saying how I think. So if you know that you in this beautiful situation, this beautiful community that can keep expanding and growing out to other places, motherfuckers got to be on point. And when you got to be held accountable, you got to be held accountable, man. That's it. You know, just like that white lady, because that white lady was totally out of pocket. Her job needed to be gone like tomorrow. But the most she did was get niggas locked up for maybe a year. These motherfuckers trying to get niggas locked up for 1,000 years. And it's like, yo, you can't really compare. It's like apples and oranges. But both these motherfuckers got to get out of here. Everybody get out of here. And yo, you can't just be sending people to jail for 1 year or 1,000 years just because you feeling some type of way. You understand?
Let me do this. We got half an hour, an hour and a half in, just so that to end the show on some humor.
Okay,
you know, I'm sitting here breezing through the social media, and this topic came up, right? Your man is in the news again.
Who's that?
You know, the infamous, Mr. Diddy. I just listen.
Oh man, Diddy.
I'm just gonna play this clip, right? I'm gonna play this clip, and y'all just tell me how y'all feel about the clip.
Hold on, before you play the clip, Chip. Yo, Dark Man and Big Boo, can we give Chip his motherfucking props? Because Chip with the clips. Yo, audience, stage, whatever you want to call it.
Chip with the clip.
Let's give Chip his props and his flowers for always coming through with the motherfucking
No
clip.
doubt. Salute. Chip Low. You heard?
Chip Low. Chip with the clips. Let's get it, baby.
This clip right here.
Yeah.
This clip right here. You know, I just want the chat to know, the panel to know. Some things I'll just let the video play. Y'all tell me what y'all think. I can't play the sound, but this is.
How old is this, Chip?
This is very alarming. This is very alarming.
No, yo, Chip, let the audience know what he's doing, what he's jumping on, who the fuck is on, who's with.
P. Diddy grabbing Chris Brown to come, dance on his bed. It's the fact. See, this part right here. Listen.
Oh, really?
Nah, man.
Yeah.
Go on, take your ass.
Yeah, 50-foot bed.
See,
every chance
nah. I'm gonna keep it real with y'all, son. Word to my motherfucking mother. He was uncomfortable because he seen the camera and he knew what was going on. Diddy done did that to him a lot of times. Word to mother, dog. You a strong, big man. You're a real cool nigga, dog. You don't.
No, man.
Niggas know not to run up on Dark Man with none of that. So the first time you see Dark Man face, you be like,
listen.
Okay, I learned. You will never do that again in your life. Word to my mother. But like, let's say these little dudes on the side, they be playing and doing little weird shit, doing orgies. Maybe Diddy didn't do nothing with them, but they fuck bitches in the same room or something. Now he playing games with him, but now he see the camera, so he like, I'm not with that. But word to my mother, son, a nigga knows who to play with and who not to play with, because you will get your jaw broken in front of that camera and knocked out.
You can't say that now, because
you know what I'm saying?
Diddy done tried Mike.
Hold on. Go ahead, Chip. I want to hear what's going on.
Diddy done tried Mike on national TV.
What did Mike do? Immediately,
his head, but he ain't knock his head clean off like.
But do you know that Diddy didn't get the body blow and the wind knocked out of him backstage after that? Did we catch that story? When Diddy got smacked behind the stairs upside down and couldn't come outside for 3 weeks because his face was like this. On that allegedly that Mike Tyson.
What?
There's a backstage story too today.
Yeah, I ain't see the backstage story now. All I seen was
Mike was like, he moved his hand. Mike is a cool nigga. Mike
you got the footage? You got the footage?
Yeah, Chip got the footage.
He
might have deleted it, but he had the footage at one point.
Yeah, the backstage shit.
I ain't got that footage. Uncle Nick got that footage in the stash.
Nah,
nigga. You do the screenshots.
What's up with this jumping on the bed shit, man?
Listen,
you know pull the Diddy shit up. Tyson moved to the side like this because he tried to put his hand. But when they got backstage, the story is that Mike Tyson hit him with the boom, bam, like a quick one, just a body shot and a slap, boom, bam, and he went down. And then after that, Diddy ain't come outside for like a month because his face was swollen. So that's the backstory to it. Allegedly, yes. Allegedly.
All right, because we ain't got no footage we shouldn't be talking about. So
allegedly.
Let's get back to this fucking Chris Brown shit, Chip.
I'm saying the reason why Chris Brown is that's because, of course, allegedly, him and a few other people are recently being sued.
But what?
Well, Chip, he just sold all his shares in Revolt. Did you see that?
Chris Brown.
You talking about? Chris Brown is currently being sued.
Yeah.
You got sexual assault.
For what?
Sexual assaults.
For what? Some shit just happened or some old shit?
Running orgies and letting niggas get crazy with women and do all this stuff.
That's what shit about saying. Assaulting.
But you got the other thing on the other side, Chip, where
I'm
Puffy
fucking
just
dumb,
sold
man.
all his shit in Revolt.
I mean, we got 2 chips up this motherfucker, man. I mean, Who gonna tell the story? Did Uncle Nick tell the story?
Oh, my bad.
I mean, is this just some new shit or some old shit?
The Puffy just selling all his stakes in Revolt and losing the company is brand new, like yesterday.
Back to Chris Brown.
No, the lawsuits, those are relevant.
Charge.
Those are going on right now.
No,
all this is right now.
It's new?
Yep.
Or when I mean new, meaning this year?
Yeah.
No, man, really?
Yes.
I would think celebrities and rappers. I mean, I gotta have a camera 24/7 if I'm dealing with any
Lawsuit against
fucking
music star
female or
Chris
any fucking
Brown,
guy.
his entourage, and entertainment company Live Nation. This comes after Brown and his crew allegedly got into an altercation with 4 concert goers in Dallas. Busby is seeking $50 million in damages, plus a temporary restraining order on all 3 parties.
Harris County DA.
A recently filed lawsuit accuses R&B singer Chris Brown and his entourage of assaulting 4 men after a concert in Fort Worth Saturday night. The suit also includes Live Nation, which hosted the event. It claims Brown and his entourage threw chairs and beat the 4 victims unprovoked. They're seeking $50 million in damages.
Yeah.
Nah, there's a thing I just saw.
I ain't talking about the sexual assault. I'm just talking about him being sued by them dudes.
What I just
him
saw
and Yellow and they don't wild some people out and now they being sued for $50 million. Those other sexual cases or whatever, allegedly, I don't know. I didn't really look into them. I'm just saying what's popped up is those young males who said that they was attacked by Chris Brown and his entourage.
All right, I got some news for you. You could Google it. People, the magazine, they say they confirmed allegedly that Brown was detained in Paris on potential charges of aggravated rape and drug infractions after a woman filed a complaint with police. We confirmed the detention of in custody of Mr. Chris Brown and 2 other individuals of aggravated rape and narcotics offenses, January 7th, 2023. And there's a few others. So that's just anything you want to highlight. I'm not putting nothing bad on the brother, but I'm just saying there's other shit going on with that nigga too.
Yeah.
You can't just keep going around and always having women.
This 2024, they allegedly assaulted these individuals.
That's some dudes fighting and stuff. I thought you talking sexual assault. I'm like, I don't think Chris Brown.
Hear that? I'll run it back for you.
Yeah, no. I heard it, but like I said, even with that, I could tell you if it was bigger, if it was really some validity to that, it would have been promoted everywhere. We'd have been like, yo, he got this. Who they just did? I mean, they did the Puffy and then what?
This is People Magazine, dog.
But
a lot of times we just miss those stories, but we see other stories because we don't really read magazines or publications online. We I read the newspaper online. I don't know everybody. I read Chip's book. I read a lot of different shit, but I don't necessarily go into like People or this or that or these publications to like read what they got going on. You know what I'm saying? So they might
if Chris Brown had some on his jacket like that right after all this, Rihanna, they trying to keep on his jacket, best believe if this was some heavy work, this would have been on the radio because this is the first time I'm hearing about this.
But hold on.
I never heard about that.
Got another case. Another girl tried to accuse Chris Brown of rape in Miami in 2022. He told that bitch, eat a dick, get the fuck out of here. He beat the case.
Because
I'm not saying Chris Brown is guilty. Chris Brown is known to beat these cases. He just had one in Miami. But what I'm saying, they keep popping up though.
Because and if it was some real heavy weight to it, he wouldn't be doing the things he's doing. Because if he's still doing these after show, these pictures and stuff he be doing with these fans and charging them money, he wouldn't be doing that if he was a predator on that side. Because you put yourself out there giving people things to look at, like, yo, I think that Chris Brown is probably the single living life.
or you're a genius and you say, you know what? I'm going to make this shit look like I fucking do this to everybody in the world and everybody's just my fan.
So if a girl come up and say, yo, he grabbed me wrong.
I'm just saying.
So
Because what's the best way? They always say, Dark Man, they always used to tell me when I was young. They say, yo, what's the best thing to hide? Put it in the book. It's right in front of your face and you won't read it. So if I put the shit right in your face and make everybody think that this shit is for everybody, but it ain't for anybody, but it's for you, now what do you say?
That was a cool slogan back in the days. But nowadays, the books don't got everything. The books don't got everything.
No more, right, Doc? Yeah, keep it real, Doc.
You go online and get everything.
2024, this occurred.
Yeah, I'm trying to hear the 2024 case. I want to know. I thought it was a sexual assault.
It's in the chat. According to TMZ, Chris Brown sued over Dickies Arena security guard injured. Yellow Beezy, the rapper, they allegedly got into with 4 dudes. And
boy, it's 2 lawsuits.
Hold on. Go ahead.
Those
One
dudes
person tell a story so I can get it.
Those dudes are suing them for $50 million.
For what? For what again?
There's 2 lawsuits going on.
So basically,
he's being sued by the security for $15 million, and he's being sued by the concert goers for $85 million. So in total, Chris Brown's being sued for $100 million. $15 million from the security that said, yo, you wilded out, and $85 million. There might be someone suing for $50 million, but there's another $35 million attached to that crowd. So there's $100 million they're suing him for. $15 million from the security guards that are suing him, and $85 million from the crowd goers. So it's $100 million in total, Chip.
I'm gonna say allegedly because I don't see that on the TMZ.
No, I'm looking at it right now.
So
Rolling
what's
Stone.
the TMZ? Which? Okay.
Rolling Stone says Chris Brown sued for $15 million by security guard over alleged backstage assault. And the New Herald says Chris Brown sued for $84 million over alleged assault on concert goers.
Listen, hold on. See. First and foremost, right now,
2 days.
We just jump. We going from first. We going from Puffy, him jumping on Puffy bed, and we know the allegations with all that. So assuming that he got assault with some females on some assault, that's what I'm assuming we was going at. Now we just going on him assaulting some officers and dudes and all that. That's common.
That's super tripe, right?
Yeah, let me just get the new info in.
But what I have to say is he's good on the sex charges because he beat him. He beat the one in 2020. He got another one popped up in Paris in 2023. He got to beat that, but he got this case now. I'm just because Big Boo always tell me, Dark Man always tell me, Chip always tell me, say, yo, Nick, we got it. It got to be we got to know the whole function. You know what I'm saying? Put it out there, but it don't mean that you know what I'm saying, son is a bad nigga, but just shit be happening to him because he be out there.
For more information, y'all could go to www.tmz.com and just type in July 24th, 2024, Chris Brown, and his whole that case that occurred will pop up. And that's the link right here.
Criminal, right? That's just a civil.
Yeah.
There was a case in Miami from 2022 where somebody accused him of something. He beat it. There's another broad in Paris saying that he did something. He's about to beat that. Now he's got this new charge coming up that he's got to fight, but everybody's suing him now. The security's suing him for $15 million, and the concert goers are suing him for $85 million. And Travis Scott, if you remember when that bullshit happened and people got stampeded and motherfuckers died and all that shit went on, Astro World, whatever the fuck it was, that nigga had to pay out to the audience. And just like Cassie, these niggas ain't going after Son. They're going after the insurance company. So Chris Brown, most likely, because this is the new modus operandi, they don't, because niggas ain't know this hustle before. Word is born, Cassie is a pioneer of the suing shit. Nigga, I'm suing insurance company. Insurance company now can't say nothing. They got to pay you out, son. So
none of the
man.
So none of the goers, right? We don't know what's the detail in the lawsuit.
Well, let's pull it up.
Did he throw a water bottle into the crowd and then hit 100 people?
A
Like, what the fuck happened?
People says Brown and members of his entourage, named as Conway Hood Boss and other people, brutally beat several people, 4 men: Larry Parker, Charles Bush, DeMarcus Powell, and they allege it was unprovoked attack backstage. Bada bing, bada boom. The complainants also complained that it continued. Relationship with Chris Brown, despite the fact that the bad violence, this and that, and it still happened. Bada bing, bada boom. And unprovoked violence. Ba 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 ba. We intend to seek all these damages, this and that. And that's what's going on right there. Now you have all these other individuals, you know what I'm saying, saying that they do, you know what I mean? They want XYZ. And
so what?
If you was there, you could sue him. You could sue him if you was there.
If you put me in the middle of violence
so that shit is
at your
like,
party,
that's just
a
bag of noise right there.
Nah, yo, I'm gonna keep it real with you. If you got security at the door, you checking people for guns.
I just want to know what the fuck
Hold on, hear me out, big boo.
to the
You
people,
checking everybody.
man.
You doing all that security. You invite me in this spot. I pay my fee, and now
I understand
violence
that.
happens to me.
I
I'm
understand
supposed to
that.
be safe.
Okay.
I'm suing you. Not me, but them.
What did he do to the fucking crowd goers?
They
Well, the
fought
crowd
and
goers
beat up
and
a
the
couple
security
guys.
is saying that there was
Hold on.
multiple
What?
violence going on with the
They beat
security
up a few
guards
guys.
and in the crowd with his
In the
entourage.
crowd.
Yeah.
Not backstage, in the crowd.
There was things going on in backstage
Oh.
and in the crowd.
In the crowd. Not backstage, in the crowd.
2 parts, yes.
Right. We heard about the backstage. What happened in the crowd? What they do?
Allegedly, the fight escalated.
Yes, and it drifted into the crowd, and other party concert goers got hurt.
Oh. All right, so I mean,
it's kind of like the Tax Stone shit when sun comes out, start bucking the hammer.
No.
And now people get
so
hurt
his
after
security wasn't involved, right? See, I'm waiting for one link. It spilled over to the front of the crowd, and his security had to a couple of people.
He had no security. Their security from the venue is suing him, not his security suing him.
No, I'm talking about the crowd goers.
Yes,
the crowd goers. Well. So when it spilled over, the Chris Brown team was in,
yes.
Yeah.
That's what they're saying.
His entourage.
Yes.
Not like he personally.
Not a security team, but it's entourage.
It's entourage.
His entourage.
But see, I mean, it's a whole
other. Tony Yayo was talking about it on Vlad TV the other day. He did an interview like 3 days ago. He said, "Yo, $50,000 for a broken jaw.
Yeah.
$100,000 for this, $1 million for that. Like depending on what injuries you do to people, and people sue you." He said G Unit got the most lawsuits with Fat Joe for fucking niggas up and all this stuff. So people are used. You know what I mean?
Well, like I said, that's usually how it go. They gonna sue you. They go on the spot, something like that happen. They gonna sue the spot, the club, and stuff. Look at the Travis Scott situation. They sued the whole spot and stuff, and that whole fiasco happened there with that. So I mean, those lawsuits happen. Like I said, yeah, but like I said,
that don't mean necessarily that these people gonna win. You just say,
that's what I'm saying. That happens. If you Google artists that got sued at concerts, that's a regular thing. That's why I was like, okay, we talking about regular rapper stuff. Them fighting entourages, them fighting here, people getting suing this, that, and third. I was trying to see if we were staying on the path of the 50-inch bed and him jumping on the bed and him getting a lawsuit with women.
We navigated from that shit.
We went from that to him getting charges on other stuff.
And naming other people and jumping and shit.
No.
That was my argument, dog.
Instead of an
what the fuck happened on the bed and it just kept
happening. We really know. Well, allegedly. We're talking about things that's in the
Nick, listen.
Listen, what
that
occurs
shit on the
is
bed, we don't know
it's
if that happened with
algorithm.
Chris Brown,
It's
and I want to
the
get sued by
algorithm.
Chris Brown.
Listen, whenever
Allegedly.
your name pop up in the algorithm, anything involving your name is gonna start to circulate. So the thing with him on the bed is something that popped up when that lawsuit and stuff popped up along with it. They were like, "Yo, look, Chris Brown."
Yeah, because I never saw that video clip, bro. Motherfuckers must be holding on shit to the right time.
You know what it is? See, that's why I'm laughing, because those things is weird, because that video is so old, and when it came out, everybody was loving it. Oh, Puffy got a 50-inch bed in his backyard at the party. Woo, woo, woo. Nobody was crucifying it when it came out. Now all of a sudden, he got accused for what he got accused for, all these allegations. Now any little thing you done see Puffy do is suspect. That's all it is. Because come on, you go there and you see if that stuff happening with the Playboy Mansion. Mad crazy stuff happened in that mansion, but did they ever crucify
They got a
that
tunnel
dude
that
on
goes
that?
from Diddy's house to the Playboy Mansion, so
Come
nobody
on.
gets seen. But word to my mother, that's why I called you earlier when I saw LeBron on the Olympic shit on the boat, and he was carrying the flag, because you always bring that to my attention, Doc, and we gotta highlight LeBron for that. There's a lot of black excellence out here. We talking about hip hop. I don't mean to get distracted, but Doc Man always say, yo, LeBron, yo, he carry his family strong. His wife never got no drama. LeBron never had none of this, none of that. He is really the excellent, like, role model of certain shit. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, but pick it up from there. But I always got to highlight you on that, Doc, because the more we talk now, the more.
But that's the thing. Even if you say that, but we can say that about him now. Let's say 5 years from now, some rape charges come up on LeBron. Now all of a sudden, when we see them sitting next to the white girl, we're gonna start saying, "Oh, look, that white girl." Oh, no, that's Dick. You would do that to. They do that to anybody. Once you get caught up in some bull crap, they gonna start bringing up any little picture they see you suspect in. You're the victim. Look.
And tell you the truth, dog. I think that when they know you're a rising star from young, they send people at you. They send these little pretty chicks. They send these dudes with money that have money so you could be influenced, and they right there, right? And they set you up. They give the girls, they give the drugs, they throw everything at you right there. And they record you and hold on that shit. And then they come with you, but like, listen, whoop-de-whoop-de-whoop, nigga. Nah, I don't fuck with that. I don't do what?
Oh, what? I got you on camera, nigga. Yeah.
I'll fuck up your whole career.
Listen.
Where you want me to sign that, man? Where you want me to sign? This is bullshit. But where you want me to?
Big man. Yo, I'm giving all y'all this right here. You just said, remember you said all that. Go watch on Netflix. What's that? Scientology.
Oh, that nigga's crazy, dog.
Go watch that on Netflix.
Yo, word to money, yeah, watch that.
Exactly what you did.
Scientology?
Scientology. The stuff that what's that? Tom Cruise was with and all that stuff. They was following.
Who's the other dude? Isaac Hayes was down with them.
Yeah. There was a couple people that was in there.
Go ahead, dog.
Yeah. There was a couple people that was in that one and stuff, and they was in that cult. It's still popping today. It's still going down. But yo, if you watch that video, that documentary, it's people on there that left them and exposing the tactics they did to make you tell them their secrets. Like for you to, they sit you in the rooms and have you hold some things.
Dianetics, right, doc?
Dianetics. You sit there, you hold it.
You hold these two little things. It's called Dianetics, and it does like a little electronic. It's some bullshit. They manipulate your brain. It does electronic vibration.
It make you tell your secrets, tell certain things. So they hold it, they document it, and then they bring it back on. Yo, you got to watch that, John. Scientology.
Yo, dog is right. Y'all seen that show, The King of Queens? Remember, it was with the dude that drove like the UPS truck or something. The fat.
Matter of fact, you watch Chicago Fire. If y'all watch Chicago Fire, he's an actor on there. He was in it. He was in it. He's on a documentary talking about how he had to leave them because of certain things they were trying to do. And yo,
if you remember, Leah, that's her name, Leah Remini. If you remember that show King of Queens or Queen of Queens, some shit like that. It was like a white chick with a fat white dude. He was the bald cop in the movie and all that.
Yeah, type that shit up now, Chip.
Type it up here, Chip, and put it up. Scientology documentary, so y'all can see it. Yeah.
Yo, she been going in exposing them, the girl from that show, because she said to go to the different levels of that shit, you gotta donate money. So first level's like 50,000, the next level's like 150,000, next level's like 1 million. And yo, son, you know what they tell you? That it's some nigga named Xenu in outer space that's gonna come back at some point. The shit is ill.
Put it this way, you know who created it? The dude, what's the name?
Hubbard.
Ron L. Hubbard. The book, the writer.
He used to write science fiction books.
Yeah, the book.
He used to write science fiction books.
Scientology is probably the most successful new American religion of the last 100 years, and it is spread through every corner of the world. The 1950s were a time of enormous anxiety for Americans. We were talking about space travel and alien worlds. We were starting to get to know how the mind works for the very first time.
It's how they on.
Things fed into Hubbard's imagination as he began to create Scientology as a religious movement. Here are 3 things that Scientologists believe. Number 1, that we are all eternal souls trapped within bodies, and that we've had multiple bodies over many, many lifetimes. Number 2, in each of these lifetimes, we have gathered trauma, whether we're aware of it or not. And number 3, the way to get rid of these traumas, to clear yourself of them, is through the process called auditing, a kind of technological exposure therapy.
What is it that you have your attention on a lot?
Through a series of courses and auditings, you become more and more aware of your true nature. You have more and more control over yourself and your world until you reach a kind of godlike status. People who are familiar with Scientology are mostly familiar with the scandal, the control that the leaders of Scientology have over the lives of many of its members. Scientology is at a crossroads in its history. If the church can learn to give up some of that control, in 100 years from now, it might be one of the great religions of the world.
Fuck out of here.
Oh man.
Yo, that nigga's a crackhead.
Look up the documentary so y'all can know if it's on Netflix or Prime. Cause you know I got all them joints and I just be going on there and I be Googling documentaries and certain joints like that, and I just be pulling up, and I saw that. I said, "Hold on, Scientology." And I watched that joint. I said, "Wow, look at that! They over here trying real Illuminati in your face type movement."
Well, no, getting back to what you were saying, the tactics that they use, they got some shit called the squirrel unit. Them niggas just show up at your house every day and film you because they can in public. They follow you everywhere. I was watching all the shit, and I was like, "Yo," and these niggas are litigious, boy. That's why I don't really want to talk about these niggas. They sued the government from every fucking place, every little church allegedly they had in the world, and sued the government so much because they didn't recognize them as a what is it called?
Non-for-profit.
Yo, they had like nigga so much. Look, the government they didn't know what to do with these niggas. They just got tired of them. Say, yo, make them a non-profit, let them rock out, do what they want to. That's how these niggas do. So you do anything.
Unity, bro. That's unity.
They got money.
No matter how you look at it,
they got land.
They united. See that? Land, property, got people in places.
Nah, but this is the other thing. The opposite side now has higher people in powerful places too, or else me and Doc, because Doc, when you brought that up, Doc, I'll be looking at them shits, all them little documentaries you be looking at. I'll be like, yo, you know what I mean? And it should be deep, son. And these people got power too now. So that That's the
But
flip side of things. You know what I'm
and
saying?
they saying all this about they strong, and you see just saying they still lit and all that. But why these actors left them? Why did Tom Cruise leave them and stuff like that?
You know
Because
the
yo, you
dude
gotta
from
watch
the
him.
70s
He
show,
had
dog? The dude with the curly hair, he locked up for like 30 years right now for doing rapes and shit. He damn with that.
Well, listen, you see, they'll take you through that documentary and show you what they did to homie Tom Cruise, made him leave. That's why he had to leave his wife, because they felt that she wasn't the one for him, and he started dating other women. Yo, they take you down a whole new rabbit hole in that
And
joint.
you know what's crazy that
Well,
you bring up that is that Tom Cruise's daughter just went to her high school graduation or her college graduation, one of the two. It was a couple weeks ago because I always read the newspaper, nigga. So she legally is not a Cruise no more. So she just fuck with her mother. She don't fuck with her father at all, and she's doing her one too. And it's funny you bring that up because the little girl is grown now. It ain't a little girl no more. And it's like the mother kept her away all them years, all that
From
stuff.
him.
And she know that shit is, you know what I'm saying, dog? A mother.
I forgot what the mother name. I forgot because she's famous. She's famous. You know, it's the first. Yeah, Tom Cruise, right? She's famous. I mean, but that's the reason why they were separated.
Tom Cruise was married to Nicole
Kidman
at one point.
Yeah, that's why they don't. Yeah, that's why they don't. The kids in them don't really rock with the dude like that. That's what they showing that they're like, yo, because
Katie Holmes.
Katie Holmes. Okay,
he was first married to Mimi Rogers. Then he was married to Nicole Kidman. Then he got married to Katie Holmes.
But it's Nicole Kidman with the kids. That's the one he had with the kids and all that. When they made her leave.
Crazy too.
When that Scientology kicked in. Remember, they was together all that time. If you watch the documentary, it said that they was together rocking. But once he started going towards Scientology, he started changing because they started and going into his mind and letting him know this is wrong. Don't do this. Go that.
I forget what they call it, dog, but it's a specific word that they use for like the people they feel is not.
Oh, defective. You defective.
There you go, son.
If you ain't affiliated, you defective.
You can't fuck with them. Yo,
There's
you
a lot of
newborn baby, son. Newborn baby that was born yesterday. And it's like 7 days later, they think the baby defective or what? They be like, you can't talk to your baby now. You gotta rock with that.
Yeah, the kid they had mothers not talking to their sons and kids. Yo, watch the documentary. You're gonna be like, people up there telling you, I couldn't talk to my kids. I mean, that's what they tell. I'm like, what the hell? You got some people telling you don't talk to your family, and you listening. Okay.
Yo, and player, check this out. They also maxing out their credit cards. These people got no credit, so they fight. Yo, word to my mother. I'm gonna tell you a quick story right now. This word to my mother. There's a Scientology spot on 48.
We got 2 hours in.
Yeah.
Hold on. I'm just gonna tell you this story before I go. It's for Scientology. It's a spot called the Belvedere Hotel. You can Google it. I think it's on 46, 47, 48th between 8th and 9th Avenue.
All right, Nick. Don't have these people come after us, man. Don't have these fucking people come after us.
I'm gonna be done real quick. Just hear me out.
Nah, nigga, we don't want to hear you out, nigga. That's gonna be it.
Yo, I went in
we
there.
Gonna hear your ass out, all right, nigga. They're gonna be at your front door like this, taking pictures, following your ass, nigga, while you walking in the city.
Yo, dark man. Everybody, I'm gonna keep it real with you. I walked in, I said, yo, what the fuck is this? You know what? They had a nice little outfit. They said, excuse me, sir, can you leave? I said, damn, nigga, they said, well, you need to leave. But they take money from anybody. They don't give a fuck who you are. They will figure out your credit score, everything. So I'm going to leave it at that. But they saw Uncle Nick, the Belvedere Hotel. Google it. It's in Midtown. It's like on 48th Street between 8th and 9th. And there's a Scientology gift shop right in there. It looks like a little beautiful fucking cottage. You know what I'm saying? It looks nice. So I walked in there one night and just saw some stupid shit. Private y'all nigga. This man, can you please leave, sir? We don't want nothing from you. I said, you're Scientology, you don't want to deal with the hood. But they're around. But Google the
word to the street. You should have hit him with that word to the street shit.
Yeah, they said, man, get the fuck out of here. You know, and I'm gonna leave it at that. But they were
No
like,
doubt. Salute the chat, man.
Shout out to everybody.
Listen, tomorrow,
to everybody out there.
We got a uplifting reenactment, a time to celebrate. We going back to
Yeah, I'm
all
looking forward to this one.
And old, all the clips from all the barbecues. And
oh man, I got those. You can say most of them.
Well, yeah,
I mean, way back.
But I also want to big up Doc Man, because I kind of know what the show's about a little bit. But Doc Man was facilitating a lot of those trips, man. We like, yo, players.
All right, hold on, Nick. Let him finish. Let him finish, bro. Go ahead, Chip.
My bad.
Get the fuck out of here.
Just know, tune in tomorrow. If you never been to one of the barbecues, and you always want to know like what goes down, what is it like? Is it strictly a polo event? Tune in tomorrow, man. We're gonna go over some old footage and some pictures, and we're gonna shout out all the individuals who
OG 40 Black. Yeah, we were trying to get your name, OG. We was talking about him today, right? Right, Chip? He's going to the pictures. I said, yeah, I'm gonna put him over here with the question. I know he's OG 40, but I don't, but that's who we gonna call him. You know what I mean?
Yeah, so tune in to Super Trap tomorrow night. It's going down, man. We definitely take it back.
South.
Blast from the past, man.
No doubt. First flight. Yeah. Next week. Man. Next week, August 2nd, August 4th.
Oh yeah, it's going down next week for sure. We out there. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, nice and early too.
Get out there, go live. Next weekend.
We're gonna be getting it right.
Global.
Yeah.
That's what's up, bro. Yeah, we're gonna have a good time, man. We're gonna have a good time, man.
And there's a lot of events lined up. There's a lot of cool shit going on. And also the other thing that I was told just coming down for the first time, when I say, Dark Man, everybody say, yo, man, everybody always got little different pockets of stuff going on too. So, whatever mode you're in, it's a lot of people come down from New York, come over here, come over there. Everybody's entitled to, maneuver how they want to maneuver. So there's a lot of situations to politic with. So, it's going to be a good situation all around the board, man. I'm excited. I'm happy. You know what I'm saying? I might have to call it my second aunt, my third cousins, my second cousin's aunt Bernice. Where you at? You know what I'm saying? Cut down for the Smoky Mountains, you motherfucker. Yeah. But anyhow.
Let me just let them know,
man. The people that before you jump in, Chip, I just when you just display these fucking cats, the people that put their orders in, man. I know the shirts are gonna be here first. You know what I mean? The shirts is on the way. You know what I'm saying? But them caps, we got high volume on them caps, so it's gonna be a little, you know what I mean? They're gonna be trailing behind, so it's on the way. Everything looking good.
No doubt. Shout out to Terrence Lowe, first annual boot drive. Reach out to Terrence Lowe over there in Wisconsin. Man, so proud of them guys, man. Keep up the good work. Hip Hop Global Kids, first annual boot drive. Reach out to Terrence Tillman. His email is terrencetillman1972@gmail.com for further information. Reach out to the ladies at LRL, August 31st, Seaview Park. Find out, all the information, what's going on, what they're doing, if they change the venue, if they change venue. Any of the LRL ladies will be able to assist you. Then again, of course, 10th annual anniversary was Welcome Home, Frankie Boo. Like I said, tomorrow we really gonna show, especially for the people who were behind the wall during some of these barbecues. They get to see, some of them called in and we was at the barbecue. Like, we're gonna really put on a show tomorrow for everybody, man. Those that lost their lives, that's at the barbecue and so on and so forth, and this backstory behind it. We're gonna go into detail and really bring y'all what these barbecues are about, what we're trying to make sure going forward, the legacy that we leave behind for the kids and grandkids and so on and so forth. So Tune in, man. Go ahead, take us out, man.
All right. Y'all know what it is, man. I mean, don't forget to like, share, subscribe. The word the streets. Ralphie's Kids, Super Trite, The Session TV, all on YouTube. You know what I'm saying? Make sure y'all like, share, subscribe, man. Stay in tune what we doing, man. If y'all want any merch, hit us up. You know what I'm saying? Anyone on our Instagram, hit us up. The website is under construction. Y'all know what it is, man. You know what I mean? But we got them shirts and that merch. And don't forget, August 3rd, next weekend, that barbecue, we out there doing our 1-2, y'all. You know what I'm saying? But y'all know what it is. Make sure y'all, love and loyalty, man. Make sure y'all live life, love life, enjoy life, and celebrate life. Keep doing y'all 1-2 out there, man. Y'all know what it is, man. You know what I mean? 2 hours, y'all.
You already. OG Black, I see you, bro.
Salute to the chat. Salute to everybody that tuned in, man. Salute to all y'all, man. Sure, man. We appreciate y'all.
Salute, y'all.